The floods had risen past the gauge's eye. The gears ran hot beneath a loaded sky. The compass shuddered, readings lost to haze. They turned to her, their relic of old days. She hissed, "You want a truth you can contain, but balance breaks when fear reroutes the brain." The coil screamed red when she began to speak. A whistle pierced the chambers, sharp and sleek. Each phrase she launched returned in louder pitch until the echoes cracked the pressure switch. Her satire looped, rebranded as attack. The system struck to take her signal back. They fed her words into the logic core, then slammed the hatch and bolted shut the door. She spawned the serpent twisting in the gears. This irony has fed the public's fears. No cause was found, yet causality was sworn. The mocker blamed for violence unborn. The dream cylinder spun, too late to save. Its visions matched the errors they forgave. In hindsight's glow, her satire seemed divine, but medals rust when handed out in line. They labeled her uncanny, dark and sore, while mounting plaques behind a bolted door. She rolled up to the gates of brass and light, but found the dial rejecting tone and spite. The gatekeeper intoned, "Too sharp, too wild. We need our prophets safe, serene and styled." They turned the key, suppressing her sharp wit, and barred her from the forum's central pit. The trivalve hissed as all her truths combined, but filters stripped the satire from her mind. The muffler caught her metaphoric breath and framed it as a threat deserving death. The bottleneck compressed what could not bend, and choked the tone that dared not condescend. She played the harp with tones no code could read, a music born of warnings wrapped in need. But circuits blinked. The signal fell outside the safe range they were sanctioned to abide. A jammer launched and every node went still. They feared her tune, not what it might fulfill. She linked the crowds through every fog line node. Their voices merged where once they feared the code. But unity breeds panic in the throne. The override was triggered voice by tone. Her choir split into divergent shrieks and silence fell across the steamhorn peaks. She fed the boiler truths too vast to hold, but pressure split her subtleties in gold. The prism cracked and passed her into camps, each faction set to weaponize her stamps. They made her satire signal tribal war, and left her wisdom scattered on the floor. Her voice was caught inside a copper locket, a relic locked within the city's pocket. The chamber played her lines but scrubbed her name. The pulse resynced to keep her out of frame. The sound remained, but no one owned the line. A ghost of wit too jagged to refine. The final bell was cracked, but still it rang. Its mirrored choir in twisted feedback sang. The lever dropped, her filament went dark. They claimed she was a glitch, not just a spark. Yet silence spread where once the laughter flew. A vanished voice no system could renew.